I don't know, there's something about stockings, I just love them. Wait, did you have a live tree or did you guys have a fake tree? Kind of a slower one, just decorating. I'm gonna put in some Christmas music behind this, so you guys can just pop it on your TV and enjoy. Hey everyone, Bethany here. I'm here with my husband Tim. Today we are decorating the cookies that I was talking about in, I think it was 2 videos ago. We got them from a local baker. And she does sugar cookie cutouts. She provides the icing, the sprinkles, everything like that. So we decided we were gonna go ahead and decorate those today. I have a cute little nutcracker tray that we are going to put the cookies onto as we finish them up. Keep in mind, we are not good cookie decorators, so this is solely just for fun. We're gonna talk about our Christmas traditions when we were little and like what we expect for our daughter for next year because she will be born in March. So yeah. We are gonna go ahead and get started on these. They're so cute. And she gave us like a red, a green, and a white icing with crushed peppermint, red and green, like regular sprinkles. Some people call them jimmies. And then the ones that are shaped like Christmas trees and like have gold flecks and things like that. So we're gonna do that. There's, it looks like a stocking, snowflake, a mitten, Christmas tree, and stars. So a lot of variety. And then I'm gonna grab us some paper towels so we can decorate on those.
Who calls sprinkles jimmies? I've never heard that in my life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I worked at an ice cream shop. Oops. And I heard people call them jimmies there. I think they're called jimmies. I don't know. But I worked at an ice cream shop and people would ask for jimmies. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I learned. I think it's usually just like the chocolate ones are. But yeah.
Interesting.
All right, which one do you want to do? You want the snowflake one?
I have a vision.
Okay. You have your vision. Do you want the red, white, or green icing first? You get the white, and then I brought scissors out here. That way we can have all our supplies ready to go. Guys, what should I do? I think I'm gonna do a little Christmas tree, and then maybe I can like put some ornaments on there. So I'm gonna get the green first for mine. Do you cut a big tip, or, ooh, that's pretty big.
Oops.
Okay, no, that's okay. Are we supposed to like mix it or anything together first?
Dude, I don't know.
Alright, well I'm gonna mix mine just because it looks like the colors are a little separated.
Oh.
But yours is just white, so maybe that's why you don't notice it. As we get started, we can start talking about like Christmas traditions. We didn't really talk this over, so it's all over the place. I'm sorry. Tim was raised as an only child, so his Christmases were a lot different from mine because I had 6 to 8 siblings at the house at one time. So it was, or I'm sorry, 6 to 7 siblings at the house at one time. So it was kind of chaotic. But did you ever do gifts on Christmas Eve?
Not that I remember.
Not from like relatives or your parents or anything like that?
I mean, we may have. I just honestly, I don't remember. But we were a one present at a time household, which I know differs wildly from.
Oh yeah.
Ah! Oh, sorry. from yours.
Yeah, so my family, there's just too many of us. So I'm one of 8 kids. So if we were to open one present at a time, it would take all freaking day long. Like, that is not possible. What we did do was when we first started, like Christmas morning, go down the hallway, down to the Christmas tree, ooh and all over it, and then get our stockings. And everyone was allowed to open up their stockings and do everything like that while my parents were getting their coffee, getting their recorder out, things like that. So we were allowed to do stockings. And then we each got a present passed to us, and then we would open the first one together. And from there, it was just like, okay, this one's got James' name on it, throw it out to James. This one's got Jenny, this one's got Matt, you know, and we just like toss this to everybody. So I guess, was it just you, your dad, and your mom, like Christmas morning and stuff like that?
No, so it would normally be both sets of grandparents. Yeah, it was one aunt.
So you still had a good amount of people. I'm gonna reach for red.
Yeah.
And they would open gifts one at a time, or was it just like?
And I would be.
Our tradition was always youngest was Santa. Santa
like passing
being,
out the gifts.
Yeah, gift distributor. Yeah.
I feel like it was always the oldest because we couldn't read the packages, and then once they moved out, it turned out to be, ooh, this is a little big. Oh well. And then it got down to like whoever passing them out. That's kind of cute.
Mine's not as cute as I thought.
Yours is cute. You need the white for the center, huh? All right, so I'm gonna use these fun little sprinkles.
Yeah, I was going for like a peppermint thing.
What did you like typically get in your stocking? Like, what did Santa leave you in there?
I guess just candy and stuff, but I don't remember the stockings being as big of a deal. I know that we did them, but I know that your family was much more into stockings than...
Like opening up our stockings and going through them? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about stockings, I just love them. You guys will see like on my past videos that I will show like what I got in my stocking, and Tim and I will do a stocking for each other, which is fun on top of that. So just like getting small little things for each other just to fill it up is fun, and I like shopping for that type of stuff. But yeah. In my stocking, it would be like, I know when my mom was growing up, she always received like an orange or a clementine at the bottom of her stocking. So
a real one or a chocolate?
No, a real one,
oh.
Yeah. Not like a Terry's orange. No.
I had never heard of Terry's oranges until I met her, and I love them. They're delicious.
Have you guys had a Terry's orange? They have a new one out. I think it came out like last year. It is like the popping candy one, and I'm obsessed with those. Only because, well, they're fun to eat, but it's also easier to eat like not as many because you let them pop in your mouth and you kind of get like tired of the sensation. But yeah, here's my first cookie. Little Christmas tree.
Here's mine.
What's yours look like? Yeah.
If y'all can't tell, I'm not an artiste at all, so.
It's cute. All right, popping onto the tray. What would you like to do next?
You can tell how much she loves me because she says that's cute.
Do you want? Ooh, there's a gingerbread man. You want to do stocking? There you go. Ooh, there's Santa. I'm gonna do him. All right.
I feel like this one's gonna be.
Yeah, so I'd have like, beauty stuff, toys, whatever. You know, depending on the age I was, what I would get in my stocking. But wait, did you have a live tree or did you guys have a fake tree?
No, we never had a live tree.
Okay. We did it for a couple years just to try it out, but that was it.
I didn't know that people did live trees, and I was bamboozled the first time I saw like someone doing a live tree on TV, and I was like, "What the heck are they doing?" Because that was never even a thought that crossed. Like I didn't know that live Christmas trees were like a thing that existed.
A thing, yeah.
Yeah. Because I guess in my head I was like, "Oh, it's a Christmas tree. It's not like a pine tree. It's like it's a fake tree that is decorative." Yeah.
I don't know what the heck I did with his face. I should have just made it red. I need to like, I don't know what I did.
Is that Santa?
It was supposed to be.
Oh.
Now it's like a Shrek Santa.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Don't want to get copyrighted. Say hey.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we were a fake tree family. We had the same Christmas tree for years up until I think high school. And then that's when we decided, I think, to try getting a live tree. And then it just turned into getting a better fake tree. So one, like my parents always had concerns about like the dropping needles, keeping the water, because it's like a task to keep up with watering the tree because it soaks up so much of it. And then when you have lights on it, it becomes like a major fire hazard. So it's just easier to go fake for us. It is fun to have that scent, but we just use like little sensicles. All right, so I don't know where else to go with this Santa. It's kind of scary looking, so we're just gonna leave him and add some little sprinkles on the hat. What was your favorite Christmas movie growing up? Like, I guess when you were a kid.
My dad's favorite Christmas movie was All's It's a Wonderful Life, but I never really liked that one, I think just because it was black and white.
You don't like black and white movies?
No. I mean, I like the movie.
I love old movies. He does not. He will not watch them with me.
Which is terrible because I'm like an old person at heart, except for movies. No.
Oh, here's my fail of a Santa. Your stocking is cute.
You know, it is, except it looks like the Chili's logo a little bit.
Oh my god. I see it now.
Yeah.
You need sprinkles?
No. Well.
Oh, okay.
I suppose.
Angels we have heard on high. Green angel now. Let's give her a green dress.
You want to showcase mine?
Yeah. His little stocking. I'm going to show you guys. But what was your favorite movie? Cute.
I don't know.
I love it. Rudolph, Frosty, was it animated? Was it... I know you don't like Elf.
I don't not like Elf, but I'm not a huge fan of Will Ferrell in general. Or Jim Carrey in general. I know a lot of people love him, but...
Yeah, so you're not a Grinch person either.
No, I don't know what my favorite... maybe Polar Express, but I don't know when
I feel like you were older when that came out. Maybe not.
I don't know.
What cookie do you want to do next?
I don't know. What are my options?
There's a star, gingerbread, mitten, Christmas tree. Oh, there's a reindeer you could do.
You can have the reindeer. What's that?
There's a bell.
I'll do the bell.
Okay. My favorite, gosh, I wonder if I even had a favorite.
I'm just trying to think. I don't know that I had one. I mean, I liked like when I was little, like the Frosty cartoons and like whatever, but
yeah. I would say, I don't know if you guys have seen this because it's like super old, but like Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I really liked. I liked Frosty. I liked Rudolph. I love the name Clarice from Rudolph. Oh, the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. Freaking love the Santa Claus movie. It's one of my absolute favorites of all time. I do like Polar Express. I think it creeped me out when I was little. I like it more now than I did back then. Oh, Home Alone. I didn't really watch that when I was little, but I like that now.
yeah, I feel like we just watched that.
Well, we watched it last year for the first time together when we were setting up our Christmas tree, and I was like, wait a second, this is actually a good movie. So we put it on again this year when we were setting up our Christmas tree.
And I like that movie.
Yeah. It's hilarious. Did you ever go shopping for your parents for Christmas gifts? Like,
so I think I would normally
individually?
contribute money, I think, to my mom to buy gifts for everyone. But I don't know if I ever got anything for my parents or how that worked.
So my family, my mom would take us shopping.
This is like when I was younger. Obviously, as I got older, like.
But like
yeah.
middle school, you know, like my mom would take us shopping and we would each have a certain amount of money to go and like buy our siblings gifts and things like that. At that time, we would try to buy for one of the other parents, whoever we were with, so, or working with. These are so sad. Can you guys tell that's an angel? I mean, I try to keep the wings white.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough. I still feel like my number one is the Christmas tree I first did. All right, I'm gonna do the reindeer next. So for our baby girl that we're having, I know we are definitely gonna go all in. Oh, did you ever do like the night before Christmas, like where you read that story? Did you check NORAD or call NORAD or check the website?
At one point in my life, my mom knew someone that worked, I think for Verizon, not NORAD, and asking what, you know, what I would want for Christmas. Let Santa know what to give me for Christmas, right? So, so I remember that, and then for some reason I was obsessed with nutcrackers. I don't know why, that became a tradition.
That is a huge tradition. I'm surprised you haven't said that yet.
Yeah, I got a nutcracker every year from Santa.
And they're not like small little ones either. Like he has some massive freaking nutcrackers at his mom's house. Like 4 foot tall.
I got about 20 sprinkles, you can shake them off.
A red, white, and green bell with a lot of sprinkles. And then let's see. We always called NORAD. Before NORAD, I don't even know if we knew there was like a phone for it, but we were always like checking the website throughout the day to see like, oh, did he leave yet? Did he leave the North Pole? Like, where is he at? Where is he starting? And then they would call, or we would call NORAD and they're like, okay, you know, Santa is just getting into New York, so you got about 2 hours before he's there. You got to get in bed soon, start your routine, you know, get out the milk and cookies. So we would have our PJs on. We would make sure the milk and cookies were set up. Christmas Eve, we would open up presents from, sometimes it was from siblings or from family visiting. So we would do that, or our parents would give us pajamas to wear. And then we would call NORAD and read the night before Christmas. And then Christmas morning was always like, everyone get up, let's go, Santa's here, time to open presents. But I think that's kind of what we want to do with our baby girl. It's just, I want to do like the NORAD stuff. I want to call to see where Santa is. Definitely having, my dad always read the night before Christmas, so you should always read the night before Christmas, I think. And then of course we're gonna do milk and cookies, and setting out carrots or doing reindeer treat is always super fun. And then just having fun together. Next year, our first Christmas, we are gonna be at my parents' house. We already kind of like talked it out. But after that, I feel like maybe she should wake up in her own house and we'll, or not wake up, but like open presents in her own home, you know? So I think we'll invite family over if they wanna watch her open them, if they're interested. But otherwise, it's gonna be time to start our own tradition of opening presents here at our house.
That just feels so weird because we've
so
opened
wrong.
presents at your parents' house the last couple of years.
No, the last 5 years, not couple, last 5 years.
Yeah.
And I've never had a Christmas where I wasn't with my parents. So it's going to be so bizarre and so weird.
They live like 10 minutes from us, so it's not a far trip. Yeah. So
but I'm just like, oh my
over there all the
gosh.
time.
And then of course you don't want to like take a kid out of the house after They've opened up presents, you know, so it's easier if family is willing, like my parents mostly, to come and visit, and then we get together with the rest of the family later in the day. But I just think like seeing her reaction opening stuff is gonna be so adorable. I'm like, people are gonna miss that because they don't live with us.
Yeah.
But
well, I was gonna say our niece, she would also go over to your parents' house. So
she's going next year too.
Yeah, so I think that's like fine, you know, to have them.
I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Or to have our baby over there.
Yeah.
I don't know, up to you.
Cute.
It's very cute.
My little reindeer. But yeah.
You gotta show mine.
Cute, cute. And then here is my little reindeer. I'm gonna get some sprinkles on his antlers. I try to put like lights on them. Don't know if it's gonna look cute or not though. Are we gonna go all out for her first Christmas? I feel like there's not much because she'll be 9 months old.
Yeah, I mean,
like I can't see myself not going all out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, knowing you, but it's mainly for pictures. It's not really for her, you know. Like, she's not gonna remember.
Yeah, and like, is she gonna be
She'll
interested in
remember through
unwrapping
pictures.
presents then? And is like, you know, and
Probably like a 9-month-old.
there's not much like stuff, you know.
Yeah.
There's not many gifts that you can get like a 9-month-old that they were like gonna be super excited about. Like, obviously, we'll get age appropriate toys and age appropriate like clothing that she's like phasing into. But other than that, like, I mean, honestly, I already do have an Amazon wish list that's on private for her for next year, just for like that I can keep an eye out on deals and stuff. Cause like I know some things she's gonna be around the same or the right age for it.
Yeah.
And
I think that's really great.
I'm just excited to bring a little baby in our lives. Do you guys like bake cookies together? Did you decorate cookies growing up?
We would do, I think, not decorating cookies, but I think we baked chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah, that's what we did in my house too.
For Santa. And then Santa would always
Eat them overnight. I think when he stopped by, I think we
Of
would leave out
course.
milk and cookies.
I don't know that we ever did. We may have done reindeer treats when I was older, but I think that we may have forgotten the reindeer the first
Couple of years.
Yeah. Or maybe my parents.
Well,
looked
they
up
fill
the
up at
reindeer
every other
treats,
house,
yeah.
so that's good. But yeah, our reindeer treat, gosh, it used to say something, like it had a little poem on it. You know, so the reindeer could take flight at night, like, and then we would put like in Cheerios and sprinkles and oatmeal. And we even made like ornaments out of them, so we would have the recipe for the next year on the ornament. So that was kind of cool. So another thing is Tim doesn't really have too many like childhood ornaments, which is weird to me because I have like a ton. So we're definitely gonna have to find like a happy medium, I think, for her.
What do you mean by childhood ornaments?
Like I have them with my school pictures that I made at school, and I have like ones. So like the year of my birth, we have one with that on it.
That was one thing. So in school, I would make Christmas presents for my mom, like because they would do that every year at art school.
Okay. Yep. I remember doing that too.
Art school, art class
Art
in elementary
class at
school. Yeah. So I made like cups and stuff or whatever for my mom.
Yeah, or like the pinch pottery cups where she like put a ring in. Yeah. Okay, so elementary schools are a lot alike. Yeah, I remember doing that too. But she can make stuff like that at school, obviously, and I just want her to have like her own ornament. So like we'll let her like go and like pick one out, you know, and add it to the tree. I know people are always like giving them too, but I think it's a fun tradition to have your own Christmas ornament on the tree. And it makes putting out the Christmas decor every year even more fun for me. Just being like, oh, I got this like 3 years ago, or I got this back in 2nd grade, and so. You know, I liked ballerinas at one time, so my sister and I both have. I had the brunette ballerina, she has the blonde one, and it's just cute to look back at those. But yeah. I kind of go ham with the icing.
Ready? You kind of go ham with the sprinkles, bro.
Alright, so we have a mitten. And then we have a gingerbread and a Christmas tree. And Tim's got to leave soon for that event where I showed you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys, but he made mud buddies.
You showed on the last video.
Okay.
Or
So,
one of them.
the one I posted today.
Yeah.
Sweet, because you made those last night, so that would make sense. He has that event tonight, so I was like, you know what, let's decorate some Christmas cookies first, get into the Christmas mood, and let me see if there's any room left on this tray to put these down. Do you want to start?
No, you're the star of the show.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
I don't know what it's called.
I think it's Run Rudolph.
It is Run Rudolph.
Yeah. So Run, Rudolph, Run is your favorite?
Yeah. Specifically the
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry version. I mean, I love Luke Bryan, but no.
Luke Bryan has a version?
Yes.
No, you gotta do Chuck Berry.
It's Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry's the OG. I'm gonna need that red one.
Mine? What's mine? I just told you this last week.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Yes. I love classic Christmas songs way more than like our normal like modern pop songs. They just don't seem as, I don't know.
It's because you're an old person.
Well, it's not that. Like some are like not appropriate.
There's also only one acceptable version of the Grinch song that is good. It's by I think it's called Small Town Titans. Or something like that.
Oh my gosh. Tim is going ham with the icing. Is this gonna be speckled all the way across?
Until I get tired.
Do you see that? He's got both hands that he's using there. That's hilarious. And I have to eat one of these tonight. You know that, right?
Yeah, you gotta eat one now.
And then you have to leave. I'll be okay. I am gonna film another video after this one because I got my planner in. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing with you guys because I cannot wait to open it. I'm super excited. It told me that it was coming on the 10th, which is what's today, the 8th? So that's 2 days from now. And I was like, oh my gosh, like really? Like I really wanna open it. But it's here. So perfect. Okay, so here's what our cookies look like. Tim is working on his last one. But these are so cute. I love it. Hey. We are done. And here's what our little tablescape looks like. The meme, the pinch of salt meme. Carla was doing that the other day. That's hilarious. Trying not to get icing on me. All right, perfect. Alrighty. So that is it for today's video. Kind of a slower one, just decorating. I'm gonna put in some Christmas music behind this, so you guys can just pop it on your TV and enjoy. Our cookies are done. Obviously, we're not gonna sit and eat all of these, even though it's so tempting. So maybe I'll.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe I'll do a home delivery to my mom tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I am going to be recording another one in just a moment here. So I'll see you then. Bye.